What is the crack? How are you all getting on? Oh, where's my camera? Ah, I'm missing. Where's my fucking camera? Give me just a second. Here we go. Here I am. Stuart wants to crack. Flea McBaggins, how are you getting on? Welcome. I don't know why that members graphic is the wrong graphic. That makes no sense to me. That should update. It should sync with my Dropbox and stuff. I don't know. I have updated that graphic. Maybe it'll sync once my laptop connects. But what's the crack, everyone? How are you doing? Another night of it. Let's go and see what I've missed the 9 o'clock. Kind of did that on purpose because I kind of wanted to do the other one. So let's show you guys what I'm looking at here. The dailies. This starts in 16 minutes. Bahrain GT3. Algarve was the other one. Let's go and jump into that one. Gives us a little bit of time to like start off the stream. Wipe whatever shite is on my shoulder. How's everyone getting on tonight? Welcome. Tonight we have a little bottle of Sol and a bit of LMU. Guys, I'm not making the progress that I want to in LMU. Not really for want of trying. Well, yes, for want of trying. I've not been doing a huge amount of races, but the positive side of that is most of what I have done, you guys have seen on stream. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of positive. But I'd love to be doing the intermediates. I'd love to be doing the multi-class stuff. I'm going to open a new one of these tonight. Flea McBaggins, I see you're in the chat. This is a little sealed beer salt that I still have from you. I think it might be the last one. Let's see, can I get it open now? Probably should have thought this through. Oh no, there is a little tab on it. There's a small beer. Sal was the crack. Yeah, Flea McBaggins, one of the first channel hardcore, the coiner of the term Potato Nation. Now, so what happens is you put this beer salts into this. You can kind of almost see it going in there. And then it gets foamy. The rest getting like super... Whoa, 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 whoa. I've done it again. A big blast of it just went down. Hopefully that wasn't caught on camera though. It is currently all over the floor though. Fantastic. It's still rising though. Oh no, it's stopped now. Yeah, got pretty aggressive there. It's all good. It only landed on some expensive wires. That's fine. Adding beer to get beer squared. Alright, let's register for this event. There we go. I'm going in the McLaren. Register. Need to get a little bit of practice here. Gonna go for the quali fuel as well. Should have at least 2 races tonight. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. I'm still really liking LMU. Has anybody in the chat tried LMU since maybe I last streamed it or whatever? If not, why not? I guess most people's answer is going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be, I do iRacing, and iRacing already gives me lots of stuff. So yeah, I don't know what the future is for LMU, for the channel, for... There are 94 people registered for this. Now it doesn't start for another 13 minutes. LMU has loads of users. So there are a lot of people very invested in it. So it's good like that. I don't know what the longevity is going to be. I'd like some new tracks and stuff. Gibbs, what's the crack? The beer is tasting pretty okay after the weekend. We had a heavy weekend of beer, guys. We went to Gamerfest. A couple of people from Potato Nation went there. Magowan, what's the crack? Your rig is in 50 bits in 2 different houses. That'd be the main reason. How is the house move going, Gav? Hair the dog. Yeah, kind of. Man, I was tired. I was tired on Sunday. Jesus. I was mad tired. So the gear that I'm using, guys, I haven't really put any new gear on the rig. This person had no idea I was there. I haven't really put any new gear on the rig because just been super busy. I do have new gear to go on the rig. Oh, I need to turn on Sim Hub here. But hey, Core Air, what's the crack? Everyone go check out Core Air's Instagram and Irish Drift series, because he did a class feature of a car that has a Potato Nation sticker on the roof of it, which is pretty damn cool. Why is SimHub not going away? Right. First time you played LMU, you drove into a CPU car. Thinking yeah. Thinking there were no collisions. So this, do you see this car in front of me? That's like a temporary car, because it hasn't loaded in yet. It's kind of funny, because there's a proper Porsche in front of that. But that might not even be a Porsche. See it? And it's kind of hovering above the ground. It's a funny quirk that R Factor 2 had, and LMU has inherited. I'm on full fuel here. Sibby, what's the crack? Welcome. 10,000 or 1,000 little jobs to do, yeah. What's like, how are you doing the move? Is it like loads of car loads? Is it far away from where you are at the moment? I think I remember you saying it's not that far away. Sometimes renting a truck though is just easier. Getting everything in the truck, getting everything organized. Did you bin a load of stuff, Gav? It's the best thing about a house move, even though it's stressful. The best thing about it is you just get rid of a load of stuff. Would you agree in the chat? For me, that's one of the best things. It's one of the only upsides. obviously having a new house is always really good too. Ooh, it was very late apex. We're at Bahrain again. I think I've done Bahrain on stream before. There aren't many tracks in LMU at the moment, guys. That is a bit of an issue. The cleanup. Are you worried about that, Simi? Is that a secret fear of yours? My rig got crazy after my last move, so... I have I'm not a hoarder as such, right? But... and I've given away a load of the hardware, you know, the review hardware. But I still have pretty much every box I ever got. I still have this mad notion to do a video where I stack up all the boxes outside. Just to like talk about, you know, briefly about each of the boxes, because a lot of those products are, you know, don't even exist anymore, which is kind of cool. But to see the original boxes, I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. Like 20 minutes, bootloads of stuff. Yeah. That's good too though, because you don't have to be, you know, you don't have to wrap stuff up as tightly and stuff. If it's a 20-minute journey, you can be nice and gentle with the car drive. Vans do help though. Not many track isn't that bad. That is true. That is definitely true. Do you think that might be part of it? Might be part of the success, eh? Because for some people that's a little bit monotonous and a little bit boring. But I do genuinely think that that was part of ACC's success, is that ACC didn't have that steep a learning curve. Like in iRacing, there could be someone who has iRacing 10 years and their favorite car might be racing at a track that they don't even own next week. So I do get that for sure. It's P9 in this server right now. This is not race yet for those who've just joined. That was a poor line. But I am on race fuel. Drive through them in a classic Audi Quattro. I've thought about like doing something like a driving through them, but don't really want to damage the car, and I don't really want to clean it up after. Wooden rigs look like junk. I actually, like, to be fair, I don't think wooden rigs look bad. Especially, I've seen some wooden rigs painted black. Or even painted white. I think they can look really good. It depends on the wood used as well. Bicky, what is the crack? Welcome along to the stream. What part of the world are you in, Bicky? I'm going to pick on Bicky, guys. You don't have to answer, Bicky. if there's no answer, I won't blame you. But if you want a bit of fun, a bit of crack. Dublin, nice one. Bicky's in Dublin. I was in Dublin at the weekend, Bicky. I was there for Gamerfest in the RDS. Oh, there's an Apex there somewhere, Lawrence. I Am Lee was at Gamerfest. What's the crack, I Am Lee? How are you getting on? I Am Lee, I made you an admin on my sound alerts. So you can control those sound alerts if you fancy. You don't have to. I just did it. I saw that you used the sound alerts before on Twitch, and I was able to add you because you were one of the contributors, previous contributors. Ah, yes. That Jaxer actually mentioned Bicky. I didn't assume it was the same person. Jaxer has a simmy. Everyone needs a simmy. Even if you're not a content, even if you don't run a Discord community, everyone needs a simmy. A Bicky versus Shimmy. Bicky versus Simmy, and Jaxer streams Bicky's POV. I stream Simmy's. That'd be class. Be a bit of crack. Oh, Bicky, I used to love Rust, man. Oh, Jesus, Rust was just so good. It ate my life up, man. And I'd wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. It's like, oh, let me just log in and do something quickly. God, and then 3 hours later, you're like, it's time to go to work. Yes, on soundalerts.com. Let me do a good lap in anger here now. Oh, not like that, Lawrence. What do I need? I need about 2/10 to get it. To go faster. Oh, that was slower. I am on full fuel. Go 4/10 up. Lost a bit of time there. This corner, I hate this corner. Well, I'm just bad at it. I wouldn't say I hate it. Oh yeah, dose, yeah. Somehow I was quicker in that section. How am I finding LMU? I really like it. I really, really like it. I've not spent a huge amount of time, like off-stream races. I'd say I've done maybe, oh god, I'd say I've done maybe 5 or 6 off-stream races. So, Simmy's a legend face. Absolute legend face. I can honestly say my community wouldn't be as good as it is if it wasn't for Simmy. And I'm so glad that he's getting a chance to, or that you guys are getting a chance to experience that as well. Sitting in P7, that's with a full tank. I've got 80% fuel load. Do a shimmy for Simmy. George Hughes, how are you getting on? Right, there's definitely time to be got through there. Managing the Jaxer. Managing the Shams. That was so funny calling them the Shams, because I know Jaxer doesn't like it. He didn't say that he doesn't like it, but I could see it on stream. I could see that he doesn't like it. Shams. All is good with me. 340 people registered, guys. That is unreal. They're good numbers. Like the crack with me. Great weekend at Gamerfest. Stephen Mullen, speaking of Gamerfest, yeah, good old weekend. Mighty crack. Best thing was seeing the lads. The event was grand. It was fine. I actually did a post on Reddit about it. Like, it's kind of an event you go to for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, unless you're invested in something, right? How do I join this event? Come on, event underway. Can I please join it? Can you please? Cheers, Diamond Dogs Racing. Can I please just join the event? No? Come on, let me join the event. It says event underway. Please. Next race starting now. I don't know what's happening here, guys. I don't know what's happening. This isn't letting me join. Usually this join button becomes available. Maybe let's just trust the process. There we go. You have nothing to do for cosplay. Points it is. Yeah. It was good though. Like I guess we had a vested interest. We wanted the sim racing to be successful as well. So, and it was good. It was just good to see people. It's always good to see people. So, yeah, it was grand. Do we need to be there 2 days? Probably not. But it was a bit of crack. And yeah, anybody in the area, I'd definitely recommend popping in when it's on. Let's get 6 laps of fuel here. Cheers, A. Have a look out. Sure nobody's coming. Presentator. The commentator. Yeah, presentator. Yeah, he did great on stage. Jackson was nervous, but it was he was delighted afterwards. He doesn't really. It's funny, like he does his videos and he speaks to so many people in those videos, but actually speaking to a live audience was a little bit daunting. So it was cool to be able to help him get that experience. Yeah. Oh, the proper Sim Expo is going to be... Oh, Jesus, that was very weird, wasn't it? Latency issue? Was that the car it was warning me about on the screen? Oh, lads. Review for the tube, what's the crack? I don't know why they parked there. All is good here. I'm enjoying life. That's what it's there for, I suppose. Lee, absolutely, yeah. And you too, Steve. It was so nice of you guys to help out. So for those who don't know, I am Lee and Stephen Mullen were at Gamerfest at the weekend, just as guests, and the IRL Motorsports crew were under serious pressure the whole weekend. Just the queues were big and stuff, but the owner and the people working there needed like lunchtime relief basically. So the guys stepped in and they helped loads for many hours. They helped, which is kind of class. So fair play to them. You ever could have replied to DMs? Did he shift off a few books? Well, a handful. Sold a handful of books. Yeah, the Gaming Expo was good. Review for the tube. It was. I wouldn't recommend people travel too far for it. Unless you're into if you're into all facets of gaming, and if you like supporting like Irish gaming, it's a great event. In any country, that type of event would be great to support. Like, I think some of the cosplay was class. There was a guy there in a Squid Games costume, and he didn't speak. He was like one of the guards, and he made people play a game and if they lost, he shot them, and people acted like they were shot and stuff, and it was brilliant. But if you won, he let you live, and he just walked away, and it was just, it was really, really good. Got a book with a photograph with the author, and a video. Can't wait for the audio release. Alright, I'm gonna have to concentrate for the quality lap in just a minute. Yeah, that one was very, very expensive though, review for the tube. I actually had my flights booked for it. But I'm kind of glad it didn't go ahead, because it gave me the budget to go to Chicago. This channel, even though it makes a bit of money, it operates on a relatively tight budget when it comes to traveling to the USA. But it was cool that I was able to make it happen. That's all paid for now. So that's good. G is for great. Simmy, your cousin gave us a text you right home. Yeah, so we've Chicago in September. And then we've got Dortmund in October. So that'll be a bit of fun. I probably wouldn't recommend for people to travel, you know, across countries, like travel from Europe all the way to the US. It's the first expo of its type. I should really... Oh, I should concentrate, and I should hit that apex. Got nowhere near that apex. Yes, I am live for Rally on Thursday night. Right, this is not a great lap. Well, let's get a banker in anyway. Gonna try look at flights for Dortmund. Yeah. And then herself, yeah. Jack's her first though. Get the courage. Yeah, Jax is a legend, lads. I'm so happy his streams are doing well. I just think it's class. You know, he's doing the content that I would love to be doing if I was full-time. And it's, yeah, it's top quality stuff. He's just very easy to listen to. He's got a great voice. He's very charismatic. So it's, I'm delighted to see him doing well. Herself would be 8 months. I'm saying nothing till week of. Also her birthday. Oh man. Forgiveness is easier than permission. Yeah, a lot of people from England travel. Jesus, lads, can I hit that apex, please? Oh, Jesus. What am I doing in turn 1? Making an absolute shambles of it. Reading the chat. Sorry, bro, it's game over. Sounds exactly like Dave Egan. I think he's got a better voice than Dave Egan. No, he's got the OBS filters and stuff on. Dave Egan's one is fairly, oh my god, unpolished. What am I doing, lads? Well, it's going to make the race more exciting. Damn it. P14. That's poor. Apex is for champions. I feel like Simmy's saying, sorry bro, it's game over to me because my qualifying's so bad. I know he's not talking to me. Maybe he kind of is. Bad qualifying usually leads to a good race though. Oh yeah. Yeah, if it's her birthday, I don't know. Depends. Does depend. I'm breaking too early there, I think. And not hard enough. Is this going to get me a position? Hardly a worthwhile position. Oh my god, P15. That is poor, 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 poor. Last the 5th curse. Talking yeah. Well, see, I can usually hit the apex. Like, I should have been a good second faster there. Let's do the car setup. I don't know how much fuel I need. I'd say 10 laps would be more than enough. Ash, how are you getting on? First time? It's not. Is it, Ash? I'm sure I've seen your name, Ash. Have you commented on my videos? Is it really your first stream? I think you've commented on my videos before. Ash Wellen. Welcome to the stream if it is your first time. Everyone say hi to Ash. Well, Gav is... Pingu's already in the chat saying hi to Ash. God, I'm way down the grid here, guys. So the thing is, right, when I pass someone out, +1's in the chat. When I lose a position, -1's in the chat. Right? Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Defil first stream may have commented on a video, okay.
Lab has started.
Legends. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. So really what I need here, guys, for those who aren't familiar, what I really need is just to have a safe race where I don't go off track and stuff. Slow down. Oh no, that's gonna crucify me, isn't it? I went way too fast there. Will I get a drive through?
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, I avoided the drive through. They all went way too fast. You can see in the top left who has the drive throughs. Oh, getting tagged. Got tagged. That's our collisions. I'm guessing collisions count against your safety rating in this. Everyone's got drive-throughs, so we're gonna have to be mega careful when it comes to the pit exit. Or pit entry. Oh, there's someone diving. Nice dive though. In fairness, it's not a bad dive from the Batmobile there. Alright, a couple of +1s in the chat. Just need to be careful about people coming up behind me. These two are going too wide. Are they going for their drive-thrus? Does this person even know they have a drive-thru ahead of me? +1 in the chat, another position. Into the top 10, guys. Got 33 in gas. I'm gonna have to read that message again on the straight. I do have enough gas, right? I've enough fuel in the car. Oh, they're just bouncing off each other. Oh! I saw the shape that he was throwing. Didn't trust it, so stayed right. Very glad I did. A lot of diving going on behind as well. Nice one, Ash. +1s in the chat. They are torpedoes behind. Need to be very careful. But did you die? P9. P8 has a drive-through. Got more pace here than I did in quali. Nice little gap behind as well. Where in the rankings is LMU? Like right now, it's probably my favorite sim. Would I want to use it forever? No, definitely not. But I just love the way it drives. I love that there are always people online. I think the cars that are in it are better than iRacing. Busy talking shite. Still talking shite. That Batmobile is, I think, oblivious about the drive-through. Oh, look, an Apex. Found it. Got a decent drive out of there. Nice defensive line here. Oh, you prick! He didn't go out to the edge of the track at all. Ah, feck it. He stayed really shallow, although he was entitled to do that. But that was nasty. He went slower than he should have. -1s in the chat. 4 of them. He went slower than he could have, and he shallowed up. Balls. That's not good. Not good for my safety rating either. Oh, track limits. Bollocks anyway. Oh man. That sucks. Alright, let's claw some of it back, guys. Need to get a better line through there. Need a better line through there. I have Lee with the skill issue. Matt B UK, what is the crack? How are you getting on? Guessing you're in the UK, Matt B. No, just a good guess. Such a tough track. Yeah, I'm quite comfortable with the track. Just lost 8 seconds in that lap, guys. That sucks. I wonder, can I catch this pack ahead again? Let's put the drive on. Hopefully the car's not too damaged. I think I've lost some top speed because I wasn't even in 6th gear there before the braking zone. P12. Let's try get into the 203s. Definitely catching this car ahead, who seems to have had a little bit of bother. What's the gap now? 2.8 seconds. Let's close that. How am I, Steve, is it? Guessing he's talking to Big Jug. Gap now under 2 seconds. This could be a 2:02, lads. If we look at that estimated or the predicted time on the DDU. 2:02.6. There we go. So if you see at the top left of the screen, you can see other people's laps. It's a second a lap quicker right now. And we have 11 laps left. So might be able to make back some positions here. Take it easy, Lee. Cheers, man. Don't buy Star Citizen, it's awful. Right, surely I'm going to pass this car ahead. I think I'm starting to get these lines. Oh, nice. Excellent. This could be early braking. Yes, it was. The VNM, yeah. They said they were going to send me one, but they're sending me the smaller one. I could have gotten the bigger one already, but I just think, like, what is it, 30 Newton meters or 32 Newton meters? I just think that's way too much. Careful of this guy. +1's in the chat. Back up to P11. And spins. Right, that was a slower lap there. P8 did a 2:02. I did the same lap time pretty much as the car ahead of me. Built a gap to the car behind slightly. Bit off the apex. Yeah, I guess they've concentrated on the 32, and from what I gather, it's been well received. Am I going slower, or has that person behind picked up the pace? Three seconds to the car ahead. The 18 is sold out, yeah. I haven't been paying that much attention. Yeah, people usually go for the top model. Oh, hit the apex, Lawrence. Poor. 6/10 off my fastest. Yeah, having the 18 is nice for the breathing room. .3 seconds to the car ahead. Can I break top 10? I've got 7 minutes to do it here.
Time 2:03.22.
I feel like I'm getting close to this pack ahead, but the board says otherwise. I think they're just all bunching up. Now I'm getting closer. Oh, using a lot of the track here. Right, catching these guys. Can I get another position? Smiles per hour, for sure. And the R12, nothing wrong with the R12. Oh! +1's in the chat. Free spot dance. Are my front tires starting to feel it? I think they are. Nice one. People on the ball with the +1s. Flea, Nax, Corera, Gibbs. Absolute legends. .5 seconds to the car ahead. I really need to put the hammer down here. I am in P10 though.
Time 2:03.7.
Nice. Yes, William. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's an apex there somewhere, Lawrence. I managed to catch it in the end. Oh, that might be a cut. No, it wasn't. Oh. Okay, 1.2 seconds to the car ahead. Come on! Come on, come on, come on! I think I'm catching people in this corner. Oh. Nearly got done for track limits. I imagine the car ahead is you. Okay. Punterino. Might just try staying in third here. Oh my god. +1 in the chat. There was a car off. And I might have the better of this car here. Temporary. Hold your +1s. Hold your +1s. Ah, lads, he just drove into me. I was still going straight. He just drove into me. Did you see that? That's ridiculous. Oh, I don't know if I should take that as a warning here. Watch this, watch this, watch this. This will piss him off. You asshole, like, you had so much space. God. Some people are just nasty drivers, like. There he goes. What a nasty piece of work. I'm gonna get punted here. That was poor, that was poor. I stayed wide though to not get into trouble. That's too wide as well, Lawrence. I should be getting miles away from this guy. Yeah, I think I saw that one actually. Naxalar. Rory Alexander's just... And people just being absolutely shit on track. You wouldn't mind, but they have the pace to give some good racing. They just... Oh, fronts, come on, fronts. I've lost 2 seconds on that lap. If it wasn't for that guy, look, they're 2 seconds ahead. I could be fighting with them. We're going into the last lap soon. Fronts are really feeling it though. 2 seconds to the cars ahead. P500 or TLCM? I haven't reviewed the TLCM, but I think... Jeez, I can't answer it actually, to be honest. Car plus the crack. I'm not sure if you can report bad drivers. There might be 2 positions on the card here, guys, if I play my cards right. But if they slow me down, Cold Storm was the crack. If they slow me down, they are learning, but there's learning and there's like, because that's like just dirty driving, right? That's not how you learn. Because if they get the position, they think it's the right thing to do. If they don't get the position, they're just going to fight harder and do more damage. Nice one, Nax. Was that your first time using it, yeah? Oh, I messed that up. But I didn't want to track limits warning. Community is definitely a huge thing, Flea. I'm not going to pass these cars here. Back up to P8 where I was when I got that contact. Hey Mark, what's the crack? Get a drive here. No, too little too late. Too little too late. Cars need bigger wings. And that's it. Whew. Thrustmaster are fixed. Yeah, that is true. You can change the spacing on the P500s. I wasn't too impressed with the P500s, but I guess I am used to high-end pedal sets. Maybe that was the issue. I don't know. See if he rams you. Yeah. So that was, look, that was back to P8 in the end. I'm spoiled. Yeah, but like there are entry level pedal sets. Like, for example, I would say, I'll read yours there in a sec, Tioberto. The Fanatec CSL Elite V2s are like one of the best, like entry level pedal sets, right? Entry level load cell pedal sets. They're about $300, which isn't entry level for everybody. But they're the ones I recommend to people because the brake is amazing. So there's another one at Bahrain in 5 minutes. Let's register for that. Register. There we go. Just to inform you, this is Gil, YouTube name. You might not remember me. Oh yeah, I do. Gil, I do remember. And I actually mixed up Gibbs, who's a regular in the stream, but you joined in, Gil. All good, all good. There are a lot of names to keep track of. We're about an hour into the stream now, but it's been a nice relaxed stream this time. It's been pretty nice. Do you guys want to see the member list? There we go. The new member graphic is here. Look at all those gifted subs. Largely thanks to Naxalar, who is in the chat still. Thank you so much, Naxalar. We're on 78 channel members, which is bonkers, guys. For a channel this size that streams only like 4 hours a week in total, this number here is ridiculous. And it's all thanks to people like Naxalar and all these beautiful people who are, giving up their hard-earned money to give me, buy me a coffee. Guys, at the weekend, it was unreal to be able to buy food and drinks for people from Potato Nation. Doing that with channel money, with no guilt. That's what the money in my mind is for, right? To have experiences, being able to, buy drinks and all that. Take it easy, Gibbs. Cheers for being here. Thanks, Carp. You're thanks for the kind words. You changed your name on Twitch as well. Nice. It was so cool just to be able to buy some people drinks and stuff. When we go to Chicago, I hope to be able to do the same thing. Anybody who's meeting us in Chicago, there are about 10 of us at the moment. Hopefully I'll be able to just drain the credit card there. That'll be amazing, or the debit card even. Big shout out to the channel sponsors. We have 3 minutes here until this race starts. SimStaff, if you're looking for sim racing related work anywhere in the world, go check out SimStaff, because they offer contract sim racing work anywhere around the world, and you can do it in your spare time, no obligation. It's pretty damn cool. Tuesday only people must be real confused when they tune in and see there's 50 left. Yeah. It's mad, alright, isn't it? Because I think it's usually in the rally streams that nonsense happens. I don't know. Coach Dave Academy for setups for iRacing, LMU. When I go to intermediate, I'm going to be using the Coach Dave Academy setups. I've used some of them offline. I use Coach Dave Delta. I have it running in the background so I can see my telemetry, see my laps. Exclamation mark CDA in the chat. GG Machines, I was chatting to them very briefly at the weekend. I'm actually a little bit sad that I didn't spend more time talking to them. It's just they were so super busy, and I would have liked to have spent a little bit more time talking with them, but that's on me, not on them. I was glad to see them busy. I hope they made lots and lots of sales. They had a really cool stand with loads and loads of PCs. So exclamation mark GG, check out their sim racing PC section. And Air, my broadband provider, exclamation mark Air. It's been pretty flawless to date, so happy out with that broadband. Delighted. Gav, you're just on fire with the exclamation marks in the chat. I need a little bit more of that stuff. Where is that stuff? I'm after losing it. Balls. Oh well, I'll drink the beer without the salts. It fell off here and it rolled somewhere. It's gone. It's still plenty of flavour in it. Exclamation mark Gav. You lost it a long time ago, kid. Oh, lads. Alright, this is gonna get started in just a second. Casual racer. Due to time and love it. Are paid setups worth it? That's a difficult question to answer. Usually paid setups are like a tenner a month or so. It really depends on what you race and how often you race. What I would recommend to someone who doesn't race a lot is sign up, get some setups for cars at different tracks, and if you don't use it that much, just end your subscription after a month or 2 months or whatever. You'll still have those setups. You can, save them in the background. So that's probably what I would do. I do think apps like CDA do delete the way more people here. Yeah. YouTube is kind of where it's usually at. Call it whirly birds. You're funny. Feeling alone here, moved to YouTube. Yeah, it took a while for that to come through. Took a while. Alright, event underway. Let's join the event. Peter's octopus. Spin 57. Alright, let's do this. I would also recommend Yoda. It depends on what you drive. What do you actually drive, Captain Yoda? Because often people in communities are good at creating their own setups. If you're part of an active community, someone might share a setup with you, and you might find, depends on how often you drive and what level of competition you're at, but you might find that a setup for Brands Hatch will actually do you for every other track as well. I don't know if anybody in the chat agrees with me there, but yeah, that's how it works. I've only got a minute of track time here, so I'm not even going to bother going out. I'm going to have to... Oh, oh, that's the wet tires bug. I'm on the medium tires. I'm going to go for... I mean, I'm not even going to get 3 laps. Well, I'm going to get just about 3 laps, so I'll go for 12% virtual energy. GT3, yeah, like a lot of people have GT3 setups. I would say go into our Discord, !Discord, pop in there. I'm in the McLaren, yes. Pop into our Discord and ask people if they have a good, stable base setup. That might actually do you. But I must say, which sim do you do, Captain Yoda? Is it iRacing? Because I personally find the iRacing base setups pretty okay. Like the fixed setups or whatever. Damn lag. We're about to get started here. 8 seconds it says at the top left. LMU Mustang. Yeah, so I don't have a huge amount of experience with the setups in LMU. So are you still in rookies or are you in intermediate? Because if you're in intermediate, then you can use setups. If you're in rookies, it's all fixed setup. Alright. So what do I need to do here? Not talk shite during quali and get a good quali on the board. GP2, yes. I remember GP2. I don't have a huge amount of numbers in, hours in it because I was obsessed with some other titles. Intermediate, yeah. Yeah. In general, from other sims, Captain Yoda, it does make a difference. In ACC, it made a huge difference. In iRacing, it makes a bit of a difference. Focus on the lap. Well, this is just the out lap, right? So I can talk shite here. Fair enough. I've been paid to talk shite on what my money's worth. Damn right. Flea McBaggins, you've probably racked up one of the highest bills with this channel. The absolute legend face. Genuinely impacted my life financially, which is crazy to be able to say that, you know, one person has done it. And there are actually a couple of you in the chat who've made a big difference in my life. Oh man, Flea, the best possible way, man, the best possible way. It's allowed me to just make the channel better. It's allowed me to have experiences. I wouldn't be going to Chicago if it wasn't for you. Obviously others as well. Added to the Lego stashes, yes, that is for sure. Alright, okay, now I'm going to be quiet. I will read the chat on the straights. But probably not a good idea to read the chat in the corners. Look at this. Not reading chat hits apex. That's a result. If ever I saw a result, that's it. Hammer time. Takes one to know one, Nax. Oh, it's wide. That's way too wide. Messed up that corner. What's my favourite driver? As in my favourite sim, is it? I lost a good, at least a second there. Oh, real driver. Favorite real driver. I mean, I'm a Max fan. I like his driving. I like his entertainment value. I think he's really good. I would say I like Albon, Alex Albon. And I don't really follow much outside. Okay, rally. I was a big Craig Brien fan. That's P4, but like we can do way better than that. Let's go. Send it. Let's go, let's go. Let's do this. Keep an eye on that delta in the top right, guys. It should jump massively when we get to that corner that I completely missed. Oh, that's a bit wide. Coming up to it now. There we go. Monaco quali. That was a bit of a shit show. Oh, stay on the track, Lawrence. Lost a lot of time there. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Something disconnected. What was that? Found a little bit of time. A second faster here. Let's see where that puts us. Get the fuck in there. That's pole. Oh, P2. I just got knocked off pole. Nebulous was the crack. That's alright though. I'll take that.
Teams and drivers go to the grid.
How many laps is it?
Start.
I think I took 10 laps of fuel last time. I think that was enough. Let's do that. Haha. Legend.
naxalar just donated 10 Canadian dollars. Grats on P2, was gonna be more for P1, smile.
Fuel, thank you so much, Nax. You legend. Nebulous, what is the crack? This is my highest ever quali. Almost McLaren P1. I can see the other guy out my mirror here. Out my, sorry, not out my mirror, out my side window. It's exciting. Mad exciting.
Formation lab has started.
Well, I'm holding my speed like.
Green flag, green flag.
What was it saying? Slow down. Gonna take the center of the track here to make it complex for him. I'm gonna brake slightly late and go slightly wider. Oh. Damn you. He parked it, but that was good by him. Maybe light on fuel. Be grand. 'Twill be fine, I said. Jeez, he's faster there. Got a McLaren breathing down my neck here. Ah, lads. Illegal pass. Me arse. I thought that was legal still. Glad the car behind was a little bit asleep at the wheel. P2, let's do this, come on. Let's try and learn from this car ahead as well, because I feel like this car might be difficult to stick with in the long run. I have to not overdrive the car. Remember that P2 is a good result. And if there are no contacts, it could be good for my safety rating. Need to be somewhat careful with my tires, because tire degradation does play a factor in this game. Ricky Bobby said, "You're not first, you're last." I'm trying to get promotion here though. Promotion to intermediate. Come on. Oh, it's a civilized split. I'm pretty low, Devilfish. I must check afterwards. I'm not too conscious of it. Fastest lap of the race though. I'll take it. Oh, that's way too hot. I'll try to read the chat on the straights, guys. Damn, they're all quicker through there than I am. Damn it. I'm getting that line wrong. I was nailing it in the first race. Need to be careful not to open the door to the guy behind. Come on. 0.8 to the car ahead. %, is the tire. Don't know.
Lap 2:03.29.
I don't know if McLaren is the recommended car. What the fuck is that? Good thing I was keeping an eye on the mirrors. Alright, I need to start nailing some apexes because I'm just not. Oh, you prick. Whew, moment. Oh, go away. McLaren, if you bin me, I swear. What's with these unnatural lines like? I know my lines weren't great, but... Saw that, Ferrari. Saw that. SpaceX would be proud. Alright, this car ahead is starting to struggle with tires. Let's use that to our advantage. God, this McLaren is quick behind. I'm just very worried about this end. I feel like it's coming, but with 11 minutes left, should I just let it happen? I am just here for the safety rating, remember? Yoink! It's a beautiful dance when it's done right. There we go. Come on. I just witnessed a murder attempt. Alright, I need to concentrate on the racing, not the chat. I will try and read those messages that just came in. Cheers, Nebulous. Name's Kirti. Here we go. P2, 10 minutes to go. I am going to break at the 150, just in case. I usually break just a tiny bit later. Damn it. Should have been more disciplined there. I can see the car in front struggling with tires. So I think a disciplined approach, like what I'm doing, is the way to go. But don't discount that McLaren behind yet. He's getting a good launch out of that corner. I think it's all fixed setup. I think that Ferrari just has a heavier right foot. Oh, that's a bad line from me. And his line wasn't great either. That said, I don't know the best line here. A second lost on that lap. TC can be changed. That's news to me, Ted. I'm used to this TC now. Turn it down by one click. Here's me many races into this. All three TC set. Yeah, I have them mapped alright. I'm not going to do too much messing with that now because this is a good result for me if I can see at home. Ooh, that's not great. Fronts are definitely struggling. That Ferrari has a beautiful line through here. Definitely can't complain about it. Just don't look at it. Fuel is concerning. Nah. Plenty fuel. Let's go. I'm on for a quick lap here as well. Nailed this last corner. Could be the fastest lap of the race, if nobody else beat my previous one. Oh no, that's a plus.
2.64.
1 second to the car ahead, 1.5 to the car behind. So we're, if it's rattling, turn up the radio. Now 0.8. Let's push here, guys. Mode push. Mode push. Let's go, let's go. Gonna be on fumes. Ah, 2 laps. What is it, a lap? It'll be fine. And I'm on the lead lap. It'll be grand. Oh, maybe it won't. Oh, maybe it won't. It'll be exciting. All I have to do is avoid contact, because that's the main reason I'm here. It was at this moment. Keep an eye on the bottom right. That says 2 laps. Yeah, I have plenty of fuel. I have plenty of fuel. 2.2 laps it says at the bottom, and I'm crossing the finish. I'll be fine. Okay, push, push, push. I did back off slightly when I thought I didn't have enough fuel, so that opened up the gap a little bit again. Come on, 1.1 seconds. I lost about 3/10 there. I feel like I have the pace. Man, it's roasting. Oh, messed up the apex there. Damn it. He's going to get away now. What was that? What's disconnecting? .3 seconds. Hope it's not the wheel. No, I don't actually know what it is that's disconnecting. It's funny, I feel like I'm getting closer to the Ferrari, but it's still 1.3 seconds. That's push, push, push. I'm never going to take 1.3 seconds off him, but I'm lapping the same pace as him. Nah, he's on a rapid pace here. Fuel strat on point. I feel like he's going for the fastest lap. Not that it gets you any extra plaudits. Gap behind is nice though. 4 seconds now. So that's the leader ahead of me. The clock is just running out right now. Next time the leader crosses the finish, that is the end of the race. Let's go. 0.3 laps of fuel left. Should start chugging soon. But this is the last corner. And finished. Excellent fuel strat. Look at the bottom right. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. 10 laps. I was never worried. Look at the sweat in my face. I was never worried. And that was a 0x race, guys. Now I did I have any off tracks? I'm not even sure. Let's jump out of this. Exit the current session. Yes. We'll have a quick look at what my license is right now. B3, B2. That's fine. Let's go back out of here. Out of here. Out of here. What wheelbase am I in? Draw on TV. Right now I'm using the Evo Pro. The Simagic Evo. Alpha Evo Pro even. So let's get out of here. I'm back into daily. And there's one more in 7 minutes. Do you guys think I should do it? I think I should do it. Did Revo Sim contact me? Maybe. I'd have to check my emails. Not enough to get back to the pits. No, you should, like, by right, you should get fined for that. Oh, I said it was perfect. That was mental, alright. That would be a penalty on F1 for sure, for sure. Alright, let's do one more, guys. Register. Starts in 6 minutes. There's no real point in joining the practice. I've done all the practice I can, lads. I am absolutely feckin' sweating. Do it. Yeah. One more. You don't have to stay around, guys. I'm just doing this because this is what I want to do. This is how I would love to be doing this anyway if I wasn't streaming. So LMU's on sale. Oh, is it really? What's the
Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
What price is it? They have a 9 Nm base round rim with button plate. €800? Wow. And is Revo Sim is the okay? Maybe they haven't contacted me, so that sounds like very good value for a full setup. 9 Nm, like that's cheaper than an R9 bundle. A load cell pedal, Jesus. Combo shifter handbrake, that's crazy. That is crazy. Why use the Evo Pro and not, because I'm reviewing it. So I did release a video on the Evo Pro, but I do long-term reviews as well. So I guess my biggest issue is I have a lot of long-term reviews that are ready to go from I've written the script point of view, but I still need to do footage, edit it all together. So there's still many hours left in a lot of my long-term reviews, so I kind of do them on an on-demand basis. But I'm not finished reviewing the Evo. I had some issues at the start. I want those issues to be resolved so that in my long-term review I can say they were resolved. Like spending a few hours with a product isn't enough to do a proper review, in my opinion. And products, when they're launched, they tend to change. Their firmware updates. So eventually your video is out of date anyway. So hopefully that answers your question a little bit. We're going to change your DD2 for a newer gen. So many options, you're lost. Yeah, John, it's for me personally, the only two that I really consider right now are, well, there are three, I guess: Simagic, Asetek, and Moza. I think Simagic and Asetek really because of their third party support for steering wheels and stuff. John McDonald, what's the crack? I thought to use some of those sim racing pro tips from Sunday. Man, you must have been wrecked on Sunday evening, John. You were flat out, absolutely flat out. €35 LMU worth getting. If you like doing a lot of racing, yes, you're probably going to get more GT3 racing and hypercar racing in LMU for €35 than you would in iRacing for €35. Maybe iRacing fanboys won't agree with that, but I think €35 is pretty good for what you're getting. What's your highlight piece of sim equipment from last year? From the last year, used or seen? Is there anything that stands out? Without a doubt, the GT Neo, Simagic GT Neo. The GT Neo steering wheel is just unreal. That's standout. The price, the performance, nothing comes close, and I don't know if anything ever will. It's incredible. How many people can actually tell? Yeah, each of the 60. Yeah. Love your Asetek. Yeah, demo. Can't go. Do you know what? There are brands like even a DD2, when tuned correctly, is a great wheelbase. You know, it gives great force feedback. So the only reason to upgrade really is to get that USB pass through those nicer wheels. So that's why I would recommend upgrading from pretty much anything Fanatec to the likes of Simagic, Asetek, and the likes. But that doesn't mean that your current wheelbase is bad either. We were considering Evo Pro. I heard it lacks a bit of details. No, Evo Pro has lots of details. I'm not sure where you saw it lacks details. The La Prima with boost kit. To be honest, I think if you're thinking about getting the La Prima with the boost kit, you may as well just buy the Forte. It's less hassle. You get slightly more power, and you get those LED strips. VRS is a good bet. I've never heard anyone say a bad word about VRS. The only thing is you don't get pass-through power, and me being a backlit button fanboy, it looks so cheap. No decent wheels. Oh man, no decent wheels. I think their wheels are their wheels are great to use. I understand what you get from a looks point of view. The new ones with the screen, that new Forte one with the screen is unbelievable. Running a GT Neo with your VRS, it's awesome. Yes. Asetek Forte, it's Carp. That's a great combo. Stuart here. I can't believe how old John was. I disagree now, Max. Personally, yes, but they have some pretty awesome options out there. VRS new 15 and quick release is best. I haven't used it, Maz, so I'll have to get back to you on that. I am due, I think, the 10 Newton meter at some stage. You're done with the DD2. Too much cogging, not fast at all. Having the feedback. Yeah. I get what you're saying, Sean. I get what you're saying. They're those Outrunner motors as well. They're slightly, yeah. Some great recommendations in the chat here, John. Mullen, you're a menace. Event starts in 1 minute. Gotta keep an eye on this. You guys keep an eye with me. What's the Supra update? Slow. I need to contact them again. They're just very slow to work on it, and it's a bit depressing. But yeah, that's my Supra update. Race starting now. Event underway. Join. So does VRS have pass-through? I don't even know. I haven't even used one. But I've never heard a bad word. 50 going on 110. Forte was on your list, but Asetek released the boost kit at make the La Prima and the same slew rate. But is the price not the same though once you get the boost kit? Sean, is the price not very similar to a Forte? Came from DD1 to Forte base, made you fall in. Lad is like, that's a lot. Like, That's great advice there from Demo, who came from DD1 and DD2 are similar, you know. So yeah, going to the Forte base made you fall in love with it. Demo, which steering wheel are you running? Got a minute and 24 seconds here. Last race incoming. About 900 for La Prima plus boost. All right, okay, so it is considerably cheaper. Yeah, you only actually get 2 LED strips with the Forte. You don't get the 4. The Invicta has the 4. USB hub that you wouldn't really use. Yeah, Drawn, that didn't make sense. Then that really makes sense, that La Prima with the boost kit. If the DD GT Pro, you feel like it lacks in details. Depends on what steering wheel you use on it as well, Gil. Heavier steering wheels do tend to suck up some of the details in the GT Pro. On VRS, they made the pass through short cable. Link any wheel, nice. Yeah. Okay, nice. But But you need the short cable that suits your wheel, obviously, right? Forte button box and round wheel. Nice, Demo. The one that comes with it, the plastic toy. Went from DD GT Pro to Forte, night and day. Like, yeah. A lot of Ace-Tech in the chat. A lot of Ace-Tech in the chat. Just out of interest, while I do my outlap here, shout the brand. Maybe shout the brand and model of your wheelbase in the chat. Everybody do it. Anybody who wants to chat, shout the model of your wheelbase in the chat, just to see. Yeah, Maz, I would like to. Oh. What? Oh, for God's sake. Speeding. How was I speeding? I had my pit limiter on, like. That's my quali ruined, isn't it? That's my quali ruined now. That's stupid. I had my pit limiter on. Oh, I left under red flag. Ah, crap. Stupid. It usually goes green by the end of the pit lane. Moza or 12. Alpha U. Obviously it's the best. Ace-Tech. Flea McBaggins. Nah, I distracted myself, Maz. Never ever. I am my own worst enemy. I am the reason that I that I get distracted. Not you guys. Not you guys. I just genuinely, hand on heart, I enjoy the chat so much. I really I love the interaction. I know you guys are here to see racing, but I think at times I prefer the interaction to the racing, which is kind of crazy because I love the racing. I just think it's good. It's good for your health. It's good for your mental health. It's good to have that bit of let's chat about something inconsequential. You know, and because of my perspective with hardware, I'm hopefully able to give some people some decent advice. Yeah, well, Maz, obviously I can't do it that well because I went through a red light. You really think we're here for the racing? Thanks, Gav. Thanks, Gav. Right, I have to do a stop go here. This sucks. What's happening? Oh, I'm on full fuel as well. Fantastic. I'm on full fuel. 10 seconds stop go. I'm not going to get another lap in, guys. I'm not going to get a second lap in. Maybe I will. Maybe. Right. Lower it. On full fuel. If I can...
Do it! Make your dreams come true!
Cheers, Nax. This will be tight. Yeah, huge fuel load as well. Stupid. My own stupid fault though. Isn't it a bit of fun though? Because as much fun as that last race was, I did kind of stay in P2 the whole time. Okay, there was that P3 dive bomber, which was quite entertaining. Albeit scary. More fuel means you can push the engine higher. Yes, a lot of people are ditching ACC. I think ACC still has quite a following though. But LMU is super popular, super popular. This is not a hot lap, this is effectively an out lap, but I need to get to the start finish in the next 55 seconds, which is going to be very tight. Watch me drop down the leaderboard at the top right. Alright, don't read the chat, Lawrence. LMU is still in beta, yes. So I've 28 seconds to get over the finish. 25 seconds now. Oh, I will make it, I'd say. Okay, lap and anger incoming. Shut up, chat. No, don't don't shut up, chat. You guys keep chatting. Chat to each other. Here we go. Send it. I don't know, will I get the full amount to actually do the lap? Right now I'm sitting P17. Surely any half decent lap will get me up into like P. I'd love P12. That'd be great. And feel the fuel splashing around. Well, I can feel the weight of the fuel. Stay on target. Believe it or not, that was not a bad apex. I think LMU building on a solid platform like Or Factor 2 and giving Or Factor 2 potentially some of the love and features and discipline it never got by making it nice and scoped and nice and... Yeah, I don't know. I think they've done a good job with LMU. A really good job. Alright, this is not a bad lap. It's definitely going to be higher than 16th. Let's see where it goes. Yes, boy. P8. Alright, salvaged a little bit. It was a 203.5. Leaders on 201s though, so I'm definitely not going to win this one. That is mental.
Go to the grid for a race start.
We'll go for 10.2 laps. We'll go for 10.5 laps. Just so I'm not shitting myself at the end of it. If you consider the amount of fuel, that was a great lap. Cheers, Gil. Yeah, I think so too, Maz. I think the R Factor 2 thing makes a difference. R Factor 2 had a following, but I would go as far as to say most people who are into LMU were never that into R Factor 2. R Factor 2, although it was a relative success, didn't have as much competition as a modern sim, or as a sim these days. I'm still low compared to the others. I'm on 40%. See the top left? Danger zone for the... I love the danger zone.
Formation lab has started.
100%. I think so, Simi. Line up on the left. Come on, don't tell me slow down and then catch up. Ah, for God's sake, like... the starting system really needs to be improved.
Green flag, green flag.
Lucky not to get a drive through. Can I get a gap? No, this guy's going to be beside me all the way. So I need to give a nice wide berth here. Oh yeah, send it up the middle. Sure, go for it.
You have entered the potato zone.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. I turned down my TC ever so slightly like the last time. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat right now. Concentrating. If there is something that you guys want to ask me, feel free to save it until I have a little bit more time on my hands. Cheers, Maz. Yes, LMU has offline mode, and the offline mode is not bad, to be fair. Let's go. Yeah, Maz, I'm a big believer in allowing others to race because it means that they're probably going to make less mistakes. If they're going to beat me, I've let them do that. Not by choice, but I've maybe left the gap open, or I'm not fast enough. But unless I'm fighting for a position that I really want or need, and especially at the race start, if there's not a clear opportunity to get in a solid defensive position, then there's no point in even trying it. Oh, come on. Track limits. I'll have to give up a lot of time there. But +1's in the chat. Yeah, it's funny. Most of the most loyal channel viewers have spent an absolute fortune on hardware and are still here. So yeah, Simi is our resident guru. Has great insights himself from being at expos and great knowledge of generally what's going on in the industry. And he's to date been a lot more available than I have. Do not! Jesus Christ. Oh, someone else got taken out behind. Still blame. Alright, push, push, push. We're in P5 here, guys. He slaughtered everyone, yeah.
Lap 203.8.
203. P3 has the fastest lap. Let's push. This is the last race of the night. Do not hit me up the arse. He took 3 or 4 out, yeah. Currently fastest McLaren. The leaderboard would suggest the Beamers are fast here. Let's go. Ah, nice! Won an R3 bundle. Everyone, congrats in the chat. Is that a plus? That was a free spot dance. +1s in the chat. Yeah, where did you win it? That's what I want to know. That's amazing. This car behind is fast though, Jesus. That's the guy who set the fastest lap before, I think. So I don't think I am going to be able to keep them behind. My target is Weiler ahead. Polish Sim Racing Discord, that's amazing.
0.83.
That's so cool. Oh man, he's going for it. Don't hit me, please. I backed out. Just in case he hit me. Lost a second in one corner. But had to. I'm here for the safety rating. I really have to keep that in mind. I think that black beamer might be there for the taking. 12 minutes left. Always be wary of BMWs in the rear view. Nice. Excellent. It's a good week for you, Cow. Welcome to the chat and thanks for being so active. Love to see it. Make sure you're subscribed. That goes for everybody who's watching, whether you're chatting or not. People often watch and forget to hit subscribe. When you do subscribe, a little notification happens on the stream. God, they're fast, lads. They are fast up ahead. 50 in chat, 22 likes. Rookie numbers. That's because I'm in rookies. I bet many people are wondering, well, how long is it going to take LD to get out of rookies? But part of the reason I'm still in rookies is because I haven't actually raced since last week. Oh, I did a race last night.
204.31.
Yeah, I drive everything, Maz, and I have affiliate links with absolutely everybody. And I am getting the 10 Newton meter. Was that legal? I'm getting the 10 Newton meter V&M. Yeah, no, don't do that, Max. With any bit of luck, these two will battle up ahead. but I think once that red beamer gets alongside, they're just too good. That red beamer could end up winning it, you know. Fastest lap of the race. Had a bit of an off in this corner coming up. Who'll get rowdy? I'm not sure. That said, Weiler, I was catching Weiler, and right now, I'm not doing as beautifully as I was. It's not as simply lovely. Ten minutes remaining. Do you think it's going to get rowdy? I don't know. The guy doing 201s is in the clear though. Well, he did quali 201s. And I'm doing 203. This is going to be a 203.6. What are they doing? 202.6. And 202.9 behind me. Uh-oh. I need to pick up the pace here. Right, get your shit together. Dogoncouch. Oh, is the red car going for it? Really have to start pushing now because a car behind will catch me otherwise. Look at how fast he is. That's mental. Keep an eye on the gap to the car behind. Not sure if third or fourth is best here. .2 seconds to the car behind now. We've got 4 laps left. .1 seconds to the car behind. Put him under pressure, says Namak. Oh, Gav, maybe you were right. Oh. 0.9 to the car behind. Damn it, Ferrari's catching. Oh, I wish I was closer because that red car is throwing some beautiful shapes. So there's some great defending going on. Here we go, another shape incoming. There we go, he made it stick. Very nice. And they've slowed down a little bit. Car behind is still 1.1 behind. Second fast lobby for sure. I wonder what split it is. Oh, I think the red car is going to pull away now. If you just take enough of that curve, it rotates you beautifully. But I'm a little bit chicken shit to do that. Let's see what kind of lap times they're setting when we cross the finish here.
Lap 2:03.3.
So I'm faster than those guys ahead. Guy behind is slightly faster than me, but they were battling, so take that lap as an anomaly. Car behind is dropping off slightly. We saw that with the Ferrari in the last race as well. So I wonder, do the Ferraris just struggle for tires a little bit after a while? I have been particularly generous to my tires though. I've not slid or locked up or whatever. I've been trying to be very, very disciplined. I don't know, man. I don't know, can I get P3 because they're so quick. Yellow flag. Was that P1 with a yellow flag? Must have been. Oh, Ferrari's gone behind. Must have really struggled with tires. Car behind dead. P4. 1.1 seconds. I think unless something drastic happens. No, they're still together, aren't they? They're still together with half a second between them. I think that red car is faster though. Now they're 2:02.94, so I was quicker that lap than both of them. Let's keep that trend going. Maybe I should start using some of the tires now. Because there are only 2 laps left. And I've got a nice gap behind me. So let's push, push, push. Let's lean on the fronts a bit heavier. Come on. Ah, go away. Track limits me whole. 0.6 to the car ahead. Push, push, push. One more lap after this. God, the speed is unreal here. Oh, it's mental. They're so fast. Haha, mango. 2:02.495. Oh! This could get tasty. Have to give the position back. I'm not going to take both of them, so I'm trying to isolate one of them. And make him overdrive, because his battle is for P2. Mine is for P3. It's hard though. Track limits. Feck ya. 0.8 laps left. Oh, he's going for it again. Oh, he binned him. +1's in the chat. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. You'll have to do better than that, buddy. Can we nick a podium? Yes, boy! What a finish! Yes, boy! Yes, boy! Get in there! Get in there! That was class. Yes, boy! Oh my god, that was class. That was unreal. 1% fuel. 1.2% Kimmy. 1.2. Let's. Oh my god, I am sweating. That was savage. Max, you legend, lads. I am sweating. Holy shit. And I don't know how the X's work, how your I don't know how your stream isn't fully over. I won't be doing more racing, but I will be doing the end of the stream tune and all that kind of stuff. And have another sip of beer. Where's my beer? I still have a tiny bit left. And feel free to ask me any questions if you guys have any questions. Very happy with P3. That was split 4 of 11. So I still have a lot of work to do, but that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm sure there are people who do this even though they're not beginner anymore. So we'll check my license in just a minute as well. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know. Fastest land animal is a cheetah, I think you'll find. Fastest airborne animal is a peregrine falcon. Any more questions? Oh, let's go look at my license here, guys. Let's get out of here. That's all the questions you have. Well done. Exit the current session. And let's see, how do I see how I did in the race again? Does it show on this screen? I don't know. You do look exhausted. I am sweating. Sweating buckets. I need a shower. Man, thanks so much for the donation, naxalar, you absolute legend. Did anybody have resubs? Anybody have renewals? They'll show up here. It's also called Hayabusa. I did not know that. If a tree falls in the forest, will Nax gift its subscribers? How many litres in a drum of diesel? Well, here they're like 5 gallon, but they're like imperial. Sorry, they're like UK gallons. I think that's a drum. Oh, but you've got small drums as well. I don't know. 3.5, like 3.5 football fields worth. All right. If you don't have any serious questions, 200 liters. That's like in a barrel, though, right? Not in a drum. 4.53 stones. Because like we call drums here are like those plastic yolks that you can like hold in your hand. That's what we call a drum. That's a lot of corn cogs. Alright, you absolute legends. What's going on here? Why have I got a black screen? Let's see what's happening. Should this not be showing stuff? What? Go away. Why is it telling me things? Let's go to my profile. What the hell? Have they hidden it behind a pay barrier? As what's going on? Online? Can I not go to online? What's going on here, guys? Have they just activated a paywall? Or is this a bug? I'm going to restart the game. Surely. Surely not. Go away. Technical difficulty. I'd say that's all it is. How many barrels of diesel does a 135 consume? Hayabusa eats blackbirds. Ah, that is interesting. Right. Profile. Lads, what's going on? It better have recorded my 0x. Online is blacked out. It's blanked out, guys. Have I just done the last free online race? Have we just witnessed? Lads, don't jump to any conclusions here. You just go to make profile. Create account. Maybe I should do that not on the big screen. Let's just go to this screen here. Let's see. Is that all it is? I agree to the privacy policy. I don't wish to receive marketing material. Make the profiles free. Okay. Continue. Right. And then has everything reset? My license isn't showing at the top right. Race Pro Lite is free. What eats a Hayabusa? Retrieving race history. Lions and shit. I just want to see where my license is at. Someone asked earlier, but I'm curious. I want to see how far away from intermediate I actually am. They must just be updating the system right now. Nothing's working. This says driver rank 3, safety rank 3, bronze. So B3, S3. Is that correct? And how do the... I need to look up how the licensing works. I think that's how it is. Let's go Le Mans Ultimate License. License system. Driver rating algorithm. I don't know. I thought this would be a very clear thing. It doesn't show exactly how many levels there are in each. Maybe someone in the chat knows. What happens next? Online is blanked out for me, guys. I have no access to online. Can you guys check if you have access to online racing? in LMU. An error uploading the session to the server. Oh, my next one's S1. Amazing. Thanks, Ray Jones. But if they're paywalling online, which right now I feel like I'm being paywalled, unless their systems are giving issues. I feel like I'm being paywalled massively, or unless they've just taken online down. It's just not accessible right now. Surely they should give a message to that effect. Alright, online is here again. There we go. B3, B3. Right. So, I broke it. It seems to be back online here. There we go.
You have entered the potato zone.
Cheers, just Mike TV. So, got a podium there. And that brought me rank breakdown. +5. Nice. Expected to qualify 16th. Got 8th with a full tank. Qualified in the top half of the results. Expected to finish 16th. Actual was 3rd. Nice. Quali 3 clean laps. Quali penalty for stop go. Yeah, sorry about that. Race 9 clean laps. Race 1 invalid lap. That's where I went off the track. So that's interesting. How did I do on the one before that? Ah, that's not what I wanted. Event history. Oh yeah, I got P2 in the one before that. So 2 podiums this tonight. So rank breakdown. No change in position. Expected 3rd, actual 2nd. Nice. Quali contact with post. And 10 clean laps. Very, very nice. Happy with that, you know. And what was the first one tonight? First one tonight, rank breakdown. 8 positions. Expected to qualify 6. Yeah, I messed up quali there. Qualified. Finished in the top half of the results. I still got 0.3% there. My safety rank went up. That's interesting. It still went up. Just because of clean laps. I got contact with Eric. Contact with Danny. Contact with Kevin D 4 times. And contact with Post. And I still managed to gain safety rank. That's interesting, isn't it? Maybe not as interesting as the bikes in the chat. Jamnuska, yeah, you did miss it. Unfortunately, we're done and done now. But I am potentially 1 race away. No, probably 2 races away from getting intermediate. So hopefully I'll get that done before next week. Let's go to the. That's not what I want. Let's go to the end of the stream tunes. And let's... No. I love this song. Let's throw this one on. End credits. Let's do this. Just Mike TV, Dzemka MJ, Tioberto, Cold Storm, and Matt B. Welcome to my channel. I am Lee was online, Naxalar was online, and a super chat, 10 Canadian dollars, as you can see in the top right, from Max, the absolute legend. Found a YouTuber saying the H2R does 400. Jesus. Never had a ZX. Alright guys, I will see you on Thursday for Spot of Rally. Absolutely loved the interaction on stream tonight again. This was a mighty stream. Ran a little bit over time, but every now and then it's worth it. Is it worth it? I think so. Simalot. I think LMU is worth it. As in LMU, the $35 or €35 that you pay for LMU right now, if you were to spend that same $35 and looking for a good LMP and GT3 or LMGTE experience in iRacing, I think LMU is better. So the 35, especially if you can afford to lose it. Fix the USB. I don't actually know what it is. I don't know what's disconnecting. No idea. And you know what? It's not causing any issues, Gav. Pingu, it's not causing any issues. So I prefer not to diagnose a problem until I have to. I'm not very proactive. Alright, catch you Thursday for a spot of rally. Good luck. Join the Discord. ! Discord. Thanks to all the new people who chatted tonight.